What can I do for you? Come again.
Please, can't you help?
No vagrants, no beggars, no fae. Fancy you. Now, if you'll attend here, these are the papers.
All right.
Good day to you.
May your stay in rest.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shir. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsen Shir. The fool might as well be at its funeral.
10 years! This siege has gone on too long. Fine wares today.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
If I can't talk any sense into you, then someone else will.
What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsenshire, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic. Our city is already taxed to breaking with the wounded from Melsenshire. We cannot afford to help you, but they might. Those that have been healed have been begging to return, to fight for the walls that have stood for all this time. You wish to throw your life away? They do as well. Captain Dodwin will help your ship of fools, but Rathia's hopes have been raised and dashed too often. When you fail, have the decency to choose death over dishonor. Go to the eastern docks in the lower city and find Captain Dodwin. He will oversee your journey to Melsenshire. Go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
City Watch, be on your way. Citizen. Hey.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Nice day. Don't ruin it.
That ship sails tomorrow at dawn. Dawn!
The ships are loading now for Melsenshire. Are you ready to board? Right away.
Agarth, you know better than any of us how this will end. Why must we fight a war that you know we will not win?
You would still ask that to Lara, after all you've seen.
Until I get an answer, Fate Weaver. Until then.
Why do we fight? Because there is hope. Because only through battle can we break the chains that fate has forged.
Just another recruit.
The great, not exactly the heroes of legend, but you're a welcome sight nonetheless. Likely you've come to see the fortress before it falls. I've seen her stand for the last 10 years, but the end, I think, has finally come. Our scouts report that the Tuatha are massing, and in their wake we've seen it. The Niskaru Lord, Baelor, has come for Melsenshir at last. Indeed, they expect us to hide behind the walls of Melsenshir. Instead, we'll rush the field and delay the Baelor's arrival. That leaves the Witch Knight. Malwyn is the commander of the Tuatha forces, and likely the one who has made a pact with the Baelor. You and Talera will be part of an effort to kill him. If we can kill Witch Knight Malwyn, then the Baelor may run rampant in the field, and in the chaos we can rout the Tuatha. It is much to hope for, but that's the plan. Soon. I know you're eager, but take a moment to make sure you're ready. Check your gear and say your goodbyes. When you're ready, come meet me by the gates. I'll be readying the troops. What is it? Time is running out! Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly. Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha vanguard. When they enter the courtyard, we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan. One way or another, this will be over soon.
Hore Sunera Alfor! Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another. If a Wygland's troops hold, then Malwyn will be delayed at the outer wall with the Baelor. But we should make sure he doesn't get past us. Now, we must get moving. There is no room for error.
Don't just stand around. Get to the fight. Charge! The Tuatha came fast! We held them back!
It looks like it's It looks like the defenses have been activated. Be careful out there.
Ladders! Destroy the supports!
Moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again! Someone's got to make sure these ladders stay down. And you need to move before O'Waglin's troops start falling back. Be on your way.
Finally, some reinforcements. It doesn't matter. We're better than nothing. We tried to fight off the Tuatha, but they took most of our company prisoner. They're threatening to execute the rest unless we lay down our arms. You could get in amongst them, silently if possible, and save what's left of the survivors.
Die! Die!